Other interesting political news, you have Kamala Harris's husband apparently accused of assaulting women. Interesting. Again, going back to what company they keep. Now, this is first brought to us attention thanks to Colin Rugg saying, quote, new second gentleman Doug Emhoff accused of physically assaulting his ex-girlfriend days after MSNBC host Jen Psaki said Emhoff was reshaping masculinity. According to the Daily Mail, Emhoff hit a woman so hard she physically spun around. New details are also revealed that Emhoff allegedly caused his nanny to have a miscarriage after impregnating her. Three sources who spoke with the outlet say Emhoff got jealous that his girlfriend at the time was talking to other men. The incident allegedly happened in a Valley line after a May 2012 Cannes film event in France. The incident has been confirmed by three friends. The three friends also claim Emhoff admitted to his ex-girlfriend that he impregnated his children's nanny and caused her to have a miscarriage. Jesus. There you can see Jim Psaki has to say. Again, it's also the cliche going to the government, going to the private sector, and that very symbiotic relationship.
Important part, or an interesting part of how people have talked about your role here is how your role has reshaped the perception of masculinity. And I'm not sure you planned on that, but you are an incredibly supportive spouse. Has that been an evolution for you? And do you think that's part of the role you might play as first gentleman?
It's funny. I've started to think a lot about this. I've always been like this. My dad was like this. And to me, it's the
important part, or an interesting.
Yeah, he looks like he eats a lot of soy. He can't bench. But I partially digress. Got 1.9 million views and 25,000 likes. Now, this is actually a screenshot from the Daily Mail. And it says, quote, Kamala Harris's husband, Doug Emhoff, forcibly slapped his girlfriend for flirting with another man in a booze-fueled assault after a date to star-studded gala. It got 1.4 thousand likes. Colin Rugg actually responded saying, well, the media actually reported on this, getting 1.1 thousand likes, which, no, they won't. Chuck Costello says, not good looking, Doug, getting 559 likes. Which, why is it not Kamala Costello? I thought are they married or not? Colin Rugg says, thankfully, Kamala is raising awareness, and Kamala had a post from 2020 saying, quote, for many domestic violence survivors, including children, stay at home could heighten the risk of abuse. If you or someone who needs help, call this hotline 24/7. Interesting how her party also wants to, disarm women and take away their God-given right to defend themselves. Remember, God did make man, but Samuel Colt made man equal. Now that little infographic got meme of Kamala got 395 likes. May says, he looks like an absolute sleazeball. This wouldn't surprise anyone, getting 554 likes. Let's see. Here's Colin Rugg responding saying, quote, he looks like a sleazeball who's trying to brand himself as a submissive Gentile husband. Yeah, getting 601 likes. Let's see here. Missile Bigglesworth Memes says this was the highlight of the debate. And it's JD Vance looking at the camera like Jim from The Office. I don't know if I probably just look weird when I try it. But nevertheless, he says, go ahead, you start. And Tim Wall says, I'm friend of school shooters. Then it goes back to the picture of the comic strip of JD Vance saying, see, I don't have to say anything, I won. And you have Tim Wall's looking awkward and scared. Another picture getting 497 likes. Let's see. Oh, jeez. Missile Bigglesworth's meme says the mainstream media and Democrats are evil. There's a picture of a fetus with a, what's it called? The bandana and the tattoo and a switchblade. It says unborn babies disguise themselves as death row inmates so liberals will defend their right to live. That looks like it was a baby Babylon Bee article from 2020. Got 250 likes. Thick Shelled Egg says, I'm pretty sure he changed his ways since Kamala Harris's husband kissing Miss Biden, getting 195 likes. And he did not turn to stone when he looked at her. That's fascinating. That might warrant a community note. You look into that. Also, Gunther Eagleman says, quote, so he bangs nannies and hits women, not very masculine, getting 1.2 thousand likes. Let's see. Cash Lorenz says, violence against women and pressuring them to have abortions. I can see why the left is so enamored with Doug's reshaping of masculinity. Yeah, getting 16 likes. Let's see. And not too many contrarian statements in this regard. And, geez, there's a lot. Who kisses strangers on the lips? So there's another picture of him kissing Jill Biden. Creepy as hell. Oh, geez. Some disgusting AI pictures of Kamala Harris, and she's holding up a sign that says, he did this. There's a lot of those memes. He's a proud elephant has a picture of Tim Walz from the debate looking awkward. I should clarify, awkwarder than usual. And the caption says, that look just before Doug Emhoff slaps you. It got 134 likes. Not great news. We'll see if anything comes to any bruise to the surface in terms of, will this, I mean, thanks to so much behavior, leftist and people on the right as well, in terms of, just kind of looking over the flaws of their candidate. I wonder if this will get any movement, or in terms of what demographics J.D. Vance or Donald Trump really needs to regain that they lost throughout the prior elections was suburban stay-at-home liberal women, and it really depends. I don't know if they'll actually believe this news, if this will be the topic that gets them to change their vote, because again they're the party of abortion, so I don't know if they'll see this as even an issue. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this will be a huge thing. They'll shift the entire election. I mean, I think a lot of people are set in their ways on the left and the right. I don't know how many undecided voters there are really out there these days. But let me know, do you think this could potentially have a huge implication on the upcoming presidential election? Let me know in the comments, because as always, be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you can click that button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.